We have the World Cup NFC Playoff picture. And is Watson going to stink it up in Houston? Let's have a conversation. Comment, share, like. It's the Mr. Deacon Experience Sports. Let's go.
What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook, and all the social media networks? It's TMDE Sports. We talk about everything that's going on in the sports world and our beloved Cleveland Browns. And we got some new additions. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Now we have a new platform that you guys can listen to it. You can listen to us on 365 at C-Town Radio. If you check the comments after the show, you'll be able to click like and subscribe and tune in. Also, we are on UITA Radio, the pulse for the people. That link will also be posted. I love it. We doing big things. All right, so let's get to the introduction. Christy Acutie's in the building. Christy, let them know what's good, baby.
So I am so super excited about Sunday's game. I can't wait. And no, I won't be stripping off.
Oh, they loved it. They loved it last week. They loved it. Pete Parker, the British Bulldog, is in the building. Pete, let him know what's good.
He's here. Yes. Some more. There's only one shirt worth wearing this week. There it is. Okay. He's back. The new era starts. Let's have it. Come on.
No doubt. Jay Bizzle is in the building. I don't know how long Jay gonna be here, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? Everything's good, man. We're gonna be telling you about that new album. Swift done dropped that dripping sauce. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah, I need that beat, I need that beat, bro. I need that beat.
I got you.
All right, as you well know, we got some topics we got to cover tonight, and this is right up Pete's wheelhouse, his alley. So, as you well know, the World Cup is going on right now. The last teams are coming down. It's coming down to the wire. And one of the things I wanted to touch on is how much we have so many rights in the United States as far as protesting, as far as free speech. And I had a problem with Iran. So, as you well know, Iran told their players, if you did not get up and stand and speak for our national anthem, you will be tortured. I was like, damn, we will capture your family and torture them. So Pete is a resident soccer expert. Pete, I got to ask you, my brother. Pete, how do you feel about that in the World Cup? And I just think that is crazy, bro. Talk to me about it. Tell me.
I'm sorry, I've got to say this, but this is probably one of the most corrupt World Cups there's ever been. Like, they're giving it to Qatar in the first place. It's just stinks of money backhanders, as you probably know. But the Iran thing, well, yeah, they protested their own national anthem by not singing it. This is a country, let me tell you, that don't allow women into the football stadiums. Okay, wow. So think about that. That's the God's honest truth. So how can you? Very much. That's not being progressive at all, is it? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And you know, Chrissy being a female, independent female, I know Chrissy has a problem with that. Chrissy, you got something you want to say about the whole soccer tournament in the World Cup right now?
Okay, I'm not very big on soccer. I tried to follow soccer. My daughter played soccer. I don't understand the rules. I did put the soccer match on, what was it, last Friday, and that was just a huge waste of time since it ended up being 0-0. And
that was the England game, yeah.
Yeah. But I watched it with you, Pete, and I was kind of disappointed because it came out, 0-0, and I was like, well, isn't there time? Don't we get to try, like, doesn't everybody have like a kickoff? That would be fun. But, going to the Iran thing, like, why are they even allowed to be in the World Cup? Because, I mean, I get it. It's not their citizens that think the way that their country does. But, like,
very good point.
In the past, other teams or humans have gone to other countries and played for other countries because of the fact that their country doesn't allow them to do that. So I don't know. I think it's crappy. I like NFL.
Around that shit, you will.
All right, y'all. Time to move on. JB.
All right.
Talk about the AFC playoff picture. JB, let them know, man, before something happened, player.
Well, put me back in. I'm still backstage.
No, you good, Pip. We see you.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, in the NFC, we got in the NFC we got 7 possible playoff spots, and the Eagles are in the number 1 spot right now. You got the Vikings next, and then you got the 49ers, Buccaneers, Cowboys, Giants, and then the Redskins. It's going to be kind of hard for anybody to knock the Eagles off, and the way the Vikings are playing right now. I mean, they're only getting better. Kirk Cousins is really playing lights out football out there in Minnesota. And I mean, Jefferson, what he's doing right now, he'll be knocking off Jerry Rice records if he keep this kind of pace up. So, I mean, the only teams that I don't even think the Buccaneers are going to be in contention. They ain't even got their stuff together. I think Brady is kind of, he ain't really focused right now. I mean, he ain't got the running game.
He's found his kryptonite.
What's that, Chrissy? What'd you say?
I said, let's not bring up his marital issues. We all know what's going on. It's all his whole season has gone downhill ever since that news came out. I mean, like,
and you know what? That's what.
His powers are waning. His powers are waning. I'll tell you, he's found his kryptonite finally.
What powers?
It was 218 and 0, okay, in being 7 points up with 2 minutes to go in regulation. And that's all games he's played in the NFL. 218 and 0. Cleveland just busted a right hole in that balloon, didn't they? Popped that.
We handed him his first overtime loss ever.
Yeah, I mean, so taking a loss like that, not to cut y'all crazy, but that was kind of detrimental to his state of mind, I think. And I'm not looking for him to be coming out. Yeah. So
I'm gonna tell you what, and I gotta give a shout out. I lost a friend of mine who was worked for the Browns for almost 20 years. So shout out to Casey Thompson. Casey looked out for me and gave me the tickets to go to that Tampa Bay game. And I appreciate you, my brother. I love you, my brother. And I found out today that he had passed, a day or two ago. And he was one of my people who looked out and gave me a lot of information. One of my few, it's hard, man. It's crazy. It helps you to realize your mortality in this world, that you don't have long at all. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's not a rehearsal. I understand, Casey.
Yeah. So shout out to him, man. And I told him, I was like, bro, man, you got to do this, you got to do that. I don't want to get into details. And when I got the news today, my heart, I'm still trying to process this. I'm still trying to process it. But Casey Thompson, man, I love you, bro. And he's up there with my cousin, and it is what it is. So this show is dedicated to you, Casey Thompson, man. I love you, bro. And thank you for everything you've done for me, everything you shared with me, going to the house, jumping in the pool, man, and meeting the Browns chaplain, everything, man. And it's crazy, but it is what it is, and we got to deal. We got to keep it moving. So in this AFC playoff picture that you was talking about, JB, who is your favorite, bro? Who's your favorite for this?
Well, in the AFC playoff picture, my favorite would be the Chiefs. But in the NFC, I'm actually gonna I got the Eagles, man. The Eagles playing, they're playing awesome football, and Jalen Hurts is playing at a MVP caliber level. And I'm saying the offense is clicking on all cylinders.
Okay.
So yeah, but JB, you missed out one team there in the picture, and that's these boys.
No. He said the NFC. He said the NFC, not the AFC. Pete, come on, man, get it together.
Get with the picture. Okay, stay with the program.
That's not true. No,
I just want to see us win out.
JB said the Chiefs.
I said the Chiefs.
He
I
did
said the
say the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I said the Chiefs.
And then he said the Eagles for the NFC. So
Why the hell is the
he had to
Chiefs
slide in there and
and
be
the
like,
goddamn Eagles? And it say they're not. This is a different conference. What the fuck are we talking about here? Come on, man. Come on, y'all.
AFC.
So what?
Hey,
It's the NFC playoff picture. And Jalen Hurts is doing his thing. He doing his thing, but he's limited. He's limited because if he's not running, his passing is trash. He got to step that up.
did you not see the pass, the dimes he was throwing Sunday? I mean, last game.
I seen him running for his life, running for his ass.
You didn't see the dimes?
I'm gonna tell you, hold up. Jalen Hurts is in the same predicament that Lamar Jackson is in. The reason why he does what he does is because he's very athletic with his feet. It's not he's not a prolific passer.
No.
You know, but don't get me wrong, that causes problems for different defenses and different teams. I get that. But it comes a time where sometimes you have to elevate your game, and that's where he's gonna falter. He's gonna falter because Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen. I'm not a Buffalo Bills fan, but when I watch that guy, that dude is fire. He makes it happen both ways, on the ground and in the air. And Jalen still has to elevate himself to that level. Until he gets to that level of Josh Allen, they're gonna fall down. And honestly, I hate to say this. Oh my God. The 49ers are still there. A couple of teams are still there. Geno, oh man, the NFC to me is a toss-up in the air. But it is what it is. So we gotta move on. We gotta move on. Wow, this is crazy for me to say right now. Chrissy been waiting all night. Okay, all right. It is what it is. The Browns.
Yeah.
Wow. Deshaun Watson is coming back this week. He will play the first game in 11 games. Deshaun Watson
Let's
is
do it.
back.
Come on.
He's in effect. They're getting ready to go down to Texas here in the next day or so. They should already be there. And Deshaun I don't expect a lot from Deshaun. So I want to ask the panel, with Watson's return, what do you guys expect from Watson versus the Texans? This is a perfect warm-up game for Deshaun to do. What do we expect Deshaun to do? Christy, go ahead, boo.
All right. Well, my hope is that because we won last week against the Bucs, that he does an amazing job, because winning last week gave all of the fans hope again. We're all starting to look at the big picture again. There's playoff hopes are alive again. So if Deshaun going into Houston, beating his old team, and causing the drama that Goodell wanted to, would be.
Whoa. You felt like Goodell caused this drama, Christy? For real?
Yes, I told you my theory.
Yes, absolutely. He should have only had 7-game ban.
Listen, his wife was laying in bed. She was bored. She's like, I need some excitement in my life. And that's when Goodell said, okay, I won't listen to the women judge.
Wait a minute. Wait. Are you telling me that Goodell's wife needed some excitement in her life? So she said, well, just jump on Deshaun Watson. Is that what you're telling me?
Listen, so Goodell said, okay, we will ignore what the woman judge stated.
That's not his wife, though.
Hold on. We are going to ignore her recommendation, and we're going to get a new guy in. And we're going to get his recommendation. And you know what? When he gives us his recommendation and we still don't like it, we're just going to put him back in the NFL, starting with his old team. And then you know what? We're going to let the accusers all show up too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
These are the days of their lives.
If you're going to do it properly, gee whiz, honestly.
Wow.
It couldn't be a better. What would you call it? Debut, really. It couldn't be a better debut, could it? Against the Texans, who are absolute toilet, to be fair.
Yeah, 1-9.
I know. It's momentum. I mean, what I see. The armchair coach again. Here he goes. Look,
Go ahead, Pip.
Watson's going to be more mobile, more agile, half a second quicker on the ground, and half a second quicker in his mind than Jacoby. And let's not forget. Thank you, Jacoby.
I agree.
Yeah, you deserve a contract, Sunshine. You do. But that half a second in this league is absolute gold. And you watch it, it's going to be rusty. But if you have a rusty game, who would you want that against?
The worst team in the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. There.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not going.
I've got hope. We've got hope.
I'm not going to say that. I think that you're right, Pete. I do think that this was like, preordained or set up.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and it's crazy. I've been listening to the radio all week, and a lot of people felt like it was going to be an overload of Deshaun Watson haters. But from what I'm hearing, it's not going to be, because he still has a lot of fans in Houston, in Texas. So it doesn't matter. Go down, beat their ass. That's all I want to see. I don't care about shit else.
No, right. Judge the man. Judge the man on the field. Judge the man on the field.
But Pete, he ain't just a man. That's the Michael Jordan of football. I like how Aaron always tell everybody that's the Michael Jordan of football, but he exactly is that. And they need to have him on the field. And he gonna do exactly what he's supposed to do. I can't wait to see him play.
Amen.
If he can knock the goddamn rust off. If he can knock the rust off, come on.
Ain't no such thing as run. That boy talent. There's too much talent.
I think he might throw maybe 2 picks. Because he's got to get the timing. We're gonna wait a minute. We're gonna win the game, Chrissy. Don't blow up. We're gonna win the game. But Deshaun's gonna make some mistakes. You can't expect this man who hasn't played in 2 years to come out there and ball out. You can't expect that.
At least it's against.
You be there at the house ringing the goddamn cowbell. Ding 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 ding. You can't expect that. Come on.
Why not?
Let's put it this way. What if he does? What if he does?
Then you say he's doing his job.
Now listen,
job.
That's going to save Stefanski's ass, right? Big time. All right, so this could go either way for him as well.
Right, Houston, he's going to ball out. Like, come on.
What I would expect y'all to say.
So far, they're all saying in practice, like, that he is fire. The O-line is holding. They're doing what they're supposed to do finally, and Chubb even gave him props. So for Chubb to say that Sean is on a roll and he's looking great. I mean, I understand supporting your quarterback, but Chubb is a man of little words.
Chrissy, what fucking defense did he see? I'm just asking the question. What defense? What defense did Deshaun Watson see to ball out the way that y'all expressing this shit to me right now? He ain't seen shit.
This is all going to be down to Stefanski, because his playbook suits Watson. Now let's see what happens if it doesn't work out, because I'm afraid that's it for Kev.
Wow.
We lose, you know what the fans are going to do.
They should be.
They're going to jump all over it.
Everybody likes to roll.
I would wing him in and run, pass, run. This expectation of him coming in and balling out, to me, is straight ridiculous. I don't see why. We're going to win it. We should 90% win this game. But don't expect him to do some crazy shit like he did a couple years ago. Don't do that to yourself.
You don't think he wants to prove that he can still do that?
Huh?
He will. In time, he will. In time.
Wait a minute. Chrissy, what you say?
Why not prove it right away? Why not prove it now that he can still do that he still has that ability? Why hold up? Why wait?
I agree with you.
Now.
I agree with you, but the problem is, can he do it? That's the problem.
Of course he can. Of course he can. I mean, this guy been playing football since Pop Warner. Come on, he know what he's doing. This is a profession that he chose. He got the money, not perform, and he's going to do that. He's prepared. He had all this time to learn the playbook while he was watching Jacoby play. So come on, give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's expect him to do exactly what he's paid to do. Ball out now.
Yep. Just because he was not allowed in the Browns facility doesn't mean that he wasn't working. I guarantee you that man was working his butt off.
Yes,
unlike
the last quarterback.
I'm not saying he was not working his ass off. What I'm saying is, don't expect some kind of highlight reel plays from him on Sunday. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, talk about highlight reel plays. Holy crap. The off to who was it? And then the throw to Schwartz, the little toss to Schwartz, was it crap, I can't even remember, but Schwartz
it was a pitch, it was a run, it was a sweep to
it was a sweep.
That was amazing.
It went from Jacoby to Kareem to Schwartz.
Yeah.
I was there. Yeah. If you look at the video, I was in that end zone. I was like, oh, and then Jacoby came out and threw a block. I was like, wow. And Jacoby, if you hear me right now, real talk, I'm gonna tell you, man, bruh.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Motherfucking video. I'm
we've got no host.
Jacoby, if you hear me now,
the host dropped over. Hey, we got to keep the show moving. The show must go on.
Jacoby, if you hear me, my brother, you did an admirable job, man.
All right, well, I'm the host right now, but we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving.
No doubt. I love everything that Jacoby did. I love
he's back. Is he back?
No, I'm back, man.
Jacoby did the same this season. Yeah, I'm proud of Jacoby. I'm proud of what he did, man. That man was a straight A professional. I mean, man, did y'all look at the numbers he did? Did y'all look at the numbers he put up? Mm-hmm. He could lose out the rest of the season if he played and still have a better record than Baker Mayfield. That's crazy.
Shut your ass up. I don't want to hear that shit from you right now. I don't want to hear it because I told your ass that your boy Baker was trash. Hot garbage. A smoldering pile of cow shit. And he went down there and guess what? Got hurt, couldn't play. But man, don't say Baker Mayfield's name on this fucking show. I don't want to hear it.
No, it's gone.
I love you, bro. No. I don't want to fucking hear nothing about Baker.
Well, I guess
Baker's man.
Christy, what you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about?
Kobe.
Yeah, I want to talk about Kobe because, he did an amazing job this season. Yeah. I never lost faith in him. He did have some questionable plays where he hesitated a little bit too long, but you know what?
That's that half second I was talking about, remember? That's that half second I'm talking about.
And his numbers were amazing. Like, he's in the top, 7 quarterbacks for the season so far, and
QBR rating 7, of all of the NFL quarterbacks. He's going to get a starting job somewhere, surely.
32 for the teams. That's not bad. He just he needs to stop hesitating, and he'll be right up there with one of the greats.
So would y'all? So Pete, would y'all trade Jacoby or would y'all keep him?
No. How much were we paying Keenum to sit on his ass and do basically F4?
I don't know, but then.
Kobe half that, and
he was getting $6 million. He was getting 6.
Then we dropped down
a lot of money. Just sit on their ass and do jack shit, basically. So the guy's got a busted arm, and he's still sitting on his ass, and he's taking the $6 million. That's robbery. That's robbery.
That was on Stefanski, Pete. That was on Stefanski. Stefanski went on here and put him in.
No, but the point I make is you give Jacoby half that, and he'll stay as backup. He's on the $1 million. He's on a $1 million contract this year. Give him 3 or 4. Keep him. I'd rather have him as a backup. He knows the play, but he knows the players. He's got a heart that is absolutely orange and brown. You know it.
Yep.
You saw him cry. He knows it's his last start. It's emotional.
I loved when he picked the coach. It was so cute.
All right, y'all, man. We got it. Either
We are up against it.
we are up against the Wizards.
Well, he finished with a pretty decent quarterback rating. A great rate numbers. I mean, he's a starter. Definitely, he proved that he could be a starter in this league. But I'm with you, Pete. I wouldn't trade him. I would definitely keep him as a number 2 backup because the way this league is today, you're only one player away from being hurt. So, and he likes Christy said, he knows the team, he knows everybody. I mean, yeah, and we really appreciate what he did this season. Yeah.
So
before
we go, JB, are you?
I guess Marcus ain't here. What was the last? Well, Pete, you did the intro. Then I guess you got it. Then.
Oh, we're actually within a whisker of not being 4-7, but being 7-4 under Pruitt. So, those games were there. We lost them, and that was not down to the offense.
All right, y'all. We up against it. We gotta cut it.
So, how was everybody Thanksgiving?
JB, the show's over.